Hi Cancer, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing a bonus reading for you guys. You had, again, the highest viewership. You guys are such a loyal group. I am so grateful for you. Remember that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with everybody. I also want to go ahead and let you guys know, again, I know we've talked about it in the past, but in the Cancer readings, particularly in the Cancer, but mostly in the water and the air readings, I am noticing that the groups are kind of splitting between those who are in a spiritual connection and those who are not. So the readings tend to go either way. So, you know, sometimes the reading might be for you, sometimes it might not be, or there might just be elements of it that are for you. So bear with that. You know, Spirit will do as Spirit wants, and it's really not my decision as a tarot reader. I just read the cards. Also, keep in mind that the energies can reverse or flip-flop, okay? So, let's get started. Spirit, can I have the energy of Cancer? Energy of Cancer. Show me Cancer with regards to this person and this connection, please. All right, Cancer, you are starting out with the King of Wands. You have the Chariot and the Four of Coins. Interesting. All right. So I see with the King of Wands that you are contemplating action or taking action. You're moving forward, and I see you moving forward rather quickly too. Something you're passionate about, something that you've been holding on to, or someone. Yeah, there's action here though. Interesting. Yeah, I like the forward movement for you, because I know that some of you guys have felt stuck for a long time. So that's actually very good. There's definitely a lot of forward movement. It's a good time of the year for that as well. So I like this. It's proactive action, something you're passionate with. Now, this with the Four of Coins, it could be that you're still holding on to something from the past. You haven't quite let it go yet. But that being said, if that is the case for some of you, I feel like you are definitely being protected in that situation. Let's see who you might be dealing with. Spirit, show me who Cancer is dealing with. Who's in their energy? Oh, wow. Okay. Who's in Cancer's energy, please? No? Thank you, Spirit. Show me who's in Cancer's energy, please. Thank you. I don't know why, but I just heard free flowing. I don't know what that means, but we'll see. All right, we have the Four of Swords in the reverse. We have the Five of Swords in the reverse. Interesting. And Temperance in the reverse. All right, so somebody wants to talk to you, somebody that you have had conflict with. I feel like you are actually moving away from this person. There's been a tremendous amount of conflict. This person is definitely, they have some regrets. And I do feel that this is somebody that maybe was seated in their arrogance and their pride. They want to talk to you. This would be somebody you may not have talked to for a while. And there's some regrets here for sure. I feel like there's a situation that they're de-escalating. There's something that's de-escalating. There's a karmic cycle that this person is either completing, or it's a karmic lesson or a karmic cycle. But they are still imbalanced emotionally. Their emotions are not in balance right now, so be aware of that. This is somebody, they want to heal this connection, but honestly, there's a healing they need to have within themselves. So let's see the energy of this connection. Nine of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, I feel like you're just not concerned. You're not worried about this. This is a connection that you stressed about quite a bit. You were very, very stressed about this at some point, and now you're kind of in this mood of you don't care. And it's not that you don't care per se, it's just that you're not going to stress about it. You're not going to keep yourself upset about this person any longer. I feel like they feel that energy, and that's part of what's drawing them in to want to try to talk with you and to resolve problems. There's been a lot of growth, though, that you've had through this. Your energy looks really good, though, Cancer. Let's see what's affecting the connection. Because at one point, this person had you really upset, and I don't see that is the case any longer. All right, we have the Hierophant. Seven of Swords and Eight of Swords. So there was deception here. There was some kind of deception that was in the center of this connection. You wanted commitment. The commitment with this person somehow had deception within it. And this person that you were connected with, this is somebody who, like I said, there was pride and arrogance. There was a stubbornness that was here. And this person was up in their head a lot. They weren't free somehow to have this connection. I can see that this is a stubborn person. Yeah. And there's some regrets that they have now. I feel almost like this is someone who created problems in the connection to create distance. And now you're moving away from this. Yeah. You're moving away from it. Some of you might be even moving towards another commitment or another connection. Let's see your outcome at the end of the week. Somebody here presented themselves in a way that was not truthful. Six of Cups. So looking back at the past, there could be a peace that is made between the two of you, because you're still holding on to this person a little bit. And I do feel that they want to heal the connection. There could be some kind of a peace that's made between the two of you. But I'm not seeing it in a way of it being a like a coming together in a love connection. It's almost like maintaining a friendship, sort of keeping the door open, but not in a full-fledged connection is the way it looks. You could receive a gift from this person. And I do see that there will be, it looks like some sort of communication, but it looks like it's on a good term. It doesn't look like it's in a negative aspect. Bottom of the deck is the Queen of Coins. Now, this is underlying energy, and it does tell me that you are definitely paying attention right now to your money and your finances. You're doing self-care. And like I said, some of you are moving towards another commitment. Yeah, that's very obvious. I do feel that you are definitely taking care of your needs at this time, and you're focused on your needs, and that's good. So it looks as if you've kind of come to terms with something that was deceptive within this connection, and you've pulled back, but I do see you still having some kind of a tie. So let's clarify. Spirit, why is the King of Wands here? Yeah, I think it's good energy, though. Okay, we have the Four of Wands and we have the Death card in reverse. Yeah, you're being proactive. You're taking action here. Some of you in another direction, but it's because of a existing connection. There's an existing connection that's not complete or not over. That's for some of you. For others, I see that you have not let go of the idea of coming together into union or coming together into a connection with this person. You haven't released that idea, and that's why you're still holding on. But others of you, I see that others of you are taking action, taking steps, because this person you feel might still be in a connection. So you're taking action towards someone or something else. Let's see why the Chariot is here. All right, we have the Star in reverse. And we have the Strength card in reverse. Your hopes and expectations were not met in this connection. And it's because somebody was fearful. There were fears that were introduced into it. There is a realization that this person is dropping some of that pride. I do see that. Yeah. I feel like for some of you, this connection has become quite weak because there is, well, for two reasons. It's become weakened because your dreams were shattered here with this person. And the second reason is because there is the possibility here for some of you that there's another person, another connection. And so I see, either way, I see you're progressing forward, you're moving forward. And that's good energy. You're not sitting around waiting for this person. You're moving forward with your life, with your ambitions, with what you want to accomplish in life. Some of you are a bit fearful about some of this. And you're still healing. I do see a lot of you are still healing. Why is the Four of Coins here? All right, we have the Chariot, so that's double the energy there. And then we have the King of Wands in the reverse. Now here we have it in the upright. So you were afraid in the past to move forward. You were holding on to this person or this situation, and you were not taking action. And then you decided, you know, I'm still going to move forward. In spite of the fact that you have feelings for this person, in spite of the fact that this person is still in your energy, you're going to move forward. You spent a great amount of time not moving forward, not doing. And I feel like now you've decided that even though this person is in your energy, you do have feelings and emotions for this person, you're not going to allow this person or this situation to hold you back any longer. And so you're taking the steps to move forward. Yeah, it's good energy. It's really good energy. And I do like this for you. It's a struggle. What I'm seeing here is the struggle. And I definitely see it here where you've spent a lot of days and nights feeling upset, feeling worried, going over the different possibilities in your mind of what could happen, what has happened, and now you're unbothered. It's like you've made this decision and you're moving forward. Let's look at their energy. Why is the Four of Swords in reverse? Three of Coins reversed, Four of Cups reversed. Yeah, you have their attention. You have their attention now. This person may have basically avoided the connection. They weren't noticing the connection. They were asleep. They were asleep. They were comfortably resting, attending to other things, other people, other situations. But when you pulled away and some of you have broken a soul contract, you've decided you're not going to remain in a contract with this person. At this point, you have their attention. Now they're wishing they had done differently. They want to talk to you. With the Three of Coins in the reverse, they know that there's a lack of a foundation here, though. They realize it. Why is the Five of Swords in reverse? They are also realizing that they have been uncooperative towards this connection, and now they want to rectify that. All right, we have the Seven of Swords reversed. We have the Five of Coins. They feel like you are unapproachable. They're feeling powerless, that you have just walked away and abandoned them. And they feel absolutely powerless here. Yeah, they do not want to, they do not want to feel this way. I can tell you that. You definitely have gotten their attention. They're feeling this loss. So, I don't know, this person is used to people chasing them. They're used to, you know, people coming after them, chasing them. They're probably a very attractive person, and they're used to being pursued. And you're not pursuing them. And in fact, you're like, bye boy, bye girl. And they're like, say what now? So they're feeling it. They're in their feelings. They're deep in their feels. They definitely want to resolve any conflicts that's here between the two of you, and they want a victory in this. Yeah, they're the one who has presented themselves as someone different. It's on their side. They think about this a lot. They think about how they can overcome the problems. Let's look at Temperance in reverse. Why is that here? Why is Temperance in reverse? Three of Wands reversed. And there's the Emperor. All right, so they're still in need of healing, but they do want to heal the connection. They're stepping up. The Emperor is in the upright, so they are stepping up. But they feel that it may be too late, that you're not going to be there when they do come forward. Their emotions are not very balanced as a result of this. So they go back and forth. At times they balance themselves out. Other times they are just a mess. And they do stay in their head quite a bit, trying to figure out how they can resolve this, how they can, you know, overcome the problems here. Because they feel that you're not going to be there. If they do come forward, if they do approach you, and they're feeling very powerless, I feel like this person's not used to that feeling. You're not taking any action towards them. They see you moving forward, and that's part of why they're feeling so powerless. But they're going to take charge. They're going to take charge. So let's see what they do. Now, we have the Nine of Wands reverse between the two of you. All right, 8 of Coins. And the 5 of Swords. Yeah, you're focused on your money. You're focused on your money, and you're making moves. I feel like whatever you're doing as far as your money and your work, you feel pretty passionate about. And I feel like you're not over this person, but I'm also feeling like your focus is elsewhere right now. You're being proactive towards your own goals, your own life. And so you're not really giving them the time of day. And that really, that really bothers them. They are, this is a very prideful person. And I'm telling you, this is somebody that, you know, they have in the past picked fights just to create distance. They can be very disagreeable, and they can be somebody who is, they like to win. So at this point, this is somebody who is going to try to win you back. They feel that you are breaking the contract here. It's a soul contract, and I feel like they're going to try to win you back. And you're, meanwhile, over here just peacefully minding your business, taking care of your money, and giving them no time of day. All right, let's look at what's affecting the connection. Signs that I'm seeing on the board. Let's see, we have fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Leo's very strong. Scorpio's here. Aquarius is here. Gemini. Aries is very strong. But like I say, I tell you guys this all the time. They could have those signs in their chart. Capricorn's here. It's not necessarily the sign that comes out. Sometimes we encompass those characteristics as well. Yeah, they have deep regrets for the deception. Deep regrets. They know, and they think about this all the time. You see, Cancer, this person does have a very strong tie to you that they can't explain. And they know that the deception and the toxic energy that they brought in, they know that that is the problem. They realize it. They know that that's why you have basically just, you know, walked away here. And they want to resolve that, but they feel powerless. And they're not used to feeling powerless. So they're trying to figure out how to win you back. And I do feel like they're going to fight for this connection. But meanwhile, on your side, you're like, feeling like this is a stuck connection. It's very stuck, that this person is never going to move forward. This person is not going to handle their business. That they can be remorseful all they want, but yet they're not moving forward. They're not doing anything with regard to actual commitment. And you're seeing that there's toxic energy here. So you're choosing to move forward. You're choosing to move forward, some of you, into another commitment, and some of you just to move forward into something else that you're very passionate about. It might be work related, but there's something you are taking a very proactive stance about. And it's something that makes you feel a little bit fearful. Yeah, you're afraid that it's not going to your hopes aren't going to be realized. But I do feel like at the same time, you're still going to move forward with it because it's where your attention is going that's in a positive direction. And you're tired of dealing with these problems. So in some degree, it's a diversion. So you're just not giving this person the time of day. Why is the Six of Cups here? All right, we have the Two of Coins, again with the Nine of Wands reversed. Now that's in your energy here between the two of you. And the Queen of Cups in the reverse. Now that's your energy, Cancer. So yeah, I feel like there's going to be a conversation here with the Six of Cups. I feel like it's going to be friendly. And I feel like you're going to balance this out. And you're going to listen to what they have to say. You're going to weigh it up. And I feel like you're going to kind of tiptoe around some things. You're going to be very correct in the way you handle this conversation. But I do feel that you're going to let this person know that you're moving forward because they're not taking any action. They're not doing anything. I do. I think you're gonna let this person know. Understand, Cancer, you're coming from a very strong stance here. They know that you're not happy with them. They understand it clearly, and they also will understand clearly from this conversation that nothing is going to change between the two of you unless they take charge of the situation. That you're not going to wait anymore, and that you're not there for them if they're going to try to keep you waiting. So you're not backing down one bit. And I do feel like they're going to try to get you to. It's like they're going to come in and try to charm you is what's going to happen. They may even bring gifts. They're going to try to charm you. And it's not going to work. Yeah, it's absolutely not going to work. You're going to pretty much let them know what you think about that. Very interesting. I think your energy looks really good. It's ironically, you walking away is what's making them move towards you. So, but it doesn't look like that's your goal. It looks to me like you're just fed up and you've had enough. So, all right, bottom of the deck is the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. So some of you might have incurred a little bit of a loss of money, or you may just be feeling the pinch because it is the holiday season. I do feel like you'll make up any money that you've lost within this next month or so. So I wouldn't be too concerned about that. And that's another reason why I think some of you are looking at your money right now. The other thing that I'm seeing with this is some of you are going to tell this person that you're no longer single. Yeah, some of you are moving into another commitment. And yeah, that's pretty clear. They're not going to be happy about that, but they're not going to give up either. So, interesting. All right, I'm going to pull an oracle card for you to round out your reading. This is from the Heal Yourself reading cards. And keep in mind, guys, this could be for you, could be for the cross watcher as well. All right, we're going to try it one more time, and if I don't get a card fly out, there we go. I was going to say I'll split the deck. All right, interesting. We have home. Home. So let's see. I'm going to read that directly from the book for you. It says, how do you keep recreating home? In the context of this teaching, let's use the word home to describe your unconscious ability to attract intimate partners with the positive and negative qualities your parents instilled in you. This card honors the wounded child in you that keeps recreating home, hoping to get your childhood developmental codependency needs met. You might even provoke the other to act or look like your original parent. And guys, sometimes the Nine of Pentacles in reverse can indicate a codependency. So, you know, if you feel that that's an issue that you might need to look at, this is going to be especially relevant for you. In a world where so many of our natural emotions were not encouraged and worse yet, suppressed, you are now encouraged to feel the feelings trapped inside you that consistently sabotage your life. For some of us, home was an amazing, empowering, and happy place. But for most of us, it was lacking. There was unease and hurt. This is imprinted on your nervous system, which forces the dysfunction you had with your parents to rise to the surface with your current partner and people close to you. Yeah, so under action, it says, maybe your guardian's faces didn't show you love through the vital stages of development, or maybe there was abandonment or abuse. Have courage now to feel where that frozen pain is stored and grieve. Use music, photos, movement, and memories to connect with your inner child. Let's see. Yeah, so it's really going into codependency issues. All right, I hope this has been helpful for you. I will be announcing the winner of the 3-question card pull at the end of this week, sometime during this week. So stay tuned for that. And also, I am going to give away a free personal tarot reading for this month. So if you're interested in that, be sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the thumbs up button, and leave a comment. All right. Until I see you guys in the regular weeklies, namaste.